My wife has been using this ESR wireless charger for the past couple of years now. It's been great, charges the phone, keeps it cool. The only thing is it only uses the Qi 1 standard. And with the release of the brand new iPhone 17 Pro Max, it was definitely time for an upgrade. And if your nightstand looks like this, you are definitely in need of this upgrade. And that's why I bought her the brand new ESR 3-in-1 wireless charging station. This wireless charger uses the Qi 2.2 standard, which charges your phone faster with the 25-watt wireless charging. This wireless charger charges your phone, your Apple Watch, and your AirPods all in one. It's also made for Apple Watch with the 2nd-gen charger, so you can be sure that you're getting the fastest, most reliable charge every time. And it uses CryoBoost tech, which keeps your phone 6.5 to 10.8 degrees cooler than using a charger without it, according to ESR. And keeping your phone cool while charging will help extend your phone's battery life as well. It's also more compact than previous gens to keep your nightstand clutter-free. So in this video, I'm going to show you everything that you need to know about this brand new charger. We're also going to be doing some charging tests. I want to see how long it takes to charge up my brand new iPhone 17 Pro Max to 50% and how cool it keeps it while doing it. So let's get into it. And really quick, let me show you what you get inside the box before we go into our testing. So here we get our portable charger. We get our USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable and our 50-watt USB Type-C power adapter that does have these little folding prongs, which I love in case you want to travel with this. You don't have to worry about this getting snagged in your bag. And here is the charger itself. It's got a sticker on here just letting you know that you should definitely use the power adapter that came with this charger, or use a power delivery power charger that has at least 50 watts with 15 volts, 3 amps. And then for maximum charging efficiency, to use a phone case that's less than 2 millimeters thick or has a magnetic ring on the back. It's got this really nice shiny kind of grippy rubber texture on the top here to keep your phone scratch free and to keep it in place. And it's also got a nice rubbery pad where you put your AirPods to keep them in place and scratch free as well. And on the bottom we do have some rubber pads to keep the whole charger in place. It is made of plastic and metal. The stand here is made of metal, but the charger on the bottom and on the top here are made of plastic. And on the back here is a USB Type-C port, and this is where you're going to put your portable fast charger for your Apple Watch. And here is your Apple Watch charger. Just simply take the little magnetic piece off the back here and then plug it into your charging station, and you're all set. Besides pulling off the little clear sticker on the back here. And the really cool thing about this little portable charger is you can easily detach it from your main wireless charger for your phone and take this with you on the go. So you can plug this into your iPhone, put your phone on the charger here, and you can get a quick little power up. You can also plug this into a power bank, charge up your watch that way. Or you can plug it into any wall adapter and get your phone to charge that way too. So this little portable charger is very versatile if you need to charge up your Apple Watch on the go. It looks like a really nice stand and it feels nice and solid as well. It does not feel cheap. It also does have a little bit of weight to it as well. And even though the charger has a nice strong magnetic hold on your phone, you can easily take your phone off this wireless charger with only one hand. And you can also easily and smoothly rotate your phone into a landscape mode so you can use the standby screen. ESR says that their wireless charger can charge up an iPhone 16 Pro from 0 to 50% in about 30 minutes. Well, I want to see how much charge I can get with my iPhone 17 Pro Max in that same amount of time. And I also want to see how cool it can keep my phone while charging. All right, so here is my iPhone 17 Pro Max. I have not used it for at least an hour, so it can cool off. And as you can see here, it is totally dead. So we're going to see what the temperature is on the back of my phone, just as a baseline. And it's about 77 degrees. Take another reading. Yeah, 76.6. And we'll also see what the temperature of the pad of the wireless charger is. 74.5. So I'm going to put the phone on the wireless charger without a case on it to give the charger a fair shot, because cases do tend to keep in that heat. We can also see that it is 11:05 a.m. on Sunday, October 5th, and we're going to come back in about 30 minutes to see what the charge is at on my iPhone 17 Pro Max. And it took about 5 minutes for it to go from totally dead to actually being able to turn on. All right, so it's been about 30 minutes since I first put the iPhone on the charger. So let's see what the charge rate is at. And we're sitting at about 47%. So that's not bad. That's almost 50% in 30 minutes, just like the iPhone 16 Pro. So now we'll take the iPhone off the charger and we'll see what the temperature is at. And we're sitting at about 95.5 degrees, 95.4, and the charging pad is at 199.3, and just dropping because I took the iPhone off the charger. So now I'm going to turn the fan off on the charger, and we're going to charge up our iPhone all the way up to 80%, and then we're going to see what the temperature at to see what the difference is charging with the fan on and off. So it's been cooling off for just a few minutes, and we're now at about 92 degrees, and the charging pad is about 94, 95 degrees. So I'm going to put my phone back on the charger here. And the fan is on. You can see by the faint blue glow on the back, and I'm going to actually let you hear what the fan sounds like while it's on. So here's what the fan sounds like on, and I'm going to turn it off. So you can see that the blue light does turn off and the fan goes off. So the fan's now off. Now you can turn the blue light off, but you're also going to be turning the fan off as well. So there's no way to have the light off with the fan still on. It's either on or off. All right, so we're about 50 minutes into our charging. So let's see what the charge level is at right now. And we're sitting at about 78%, so almost 80% in about 50 minutes. So let's see what the temperature difference is right here. With no fan, it seems like we're sitting at about 93.6.7, and the charging pad is about 100.6 degrees. The back of the iPhone just feels slightly warm. It does not feel hot at all. Now, I'm not too sure why in our last test there wasn't a greater variance in our temperatures with the fan on and off, but I'm going to do one more test. So we're sitting at about 19% battery right now, and I haven't been using my phone again for the past hour, and the temperature is sitting at 74.3 in the back, and the pad is at 75, so almost equal. So we're going to let it sit on the charger now for about 15 minutes, and we should get somewhere in between a charge of maybe 50 to 70%, and I think that's where the sweet spot is, because in our last attempt, I think it got too close to 80% where the charge kind of drops off, and so does the temperature. So we're going to put it on the charger right now at 19%, and I'm going to turn the fan off. So it's charging, and I'll turn the fan off. You can see the blue light, and the blue light is now off, indicating that the fan is not on. So again, I'm going to come back in about 15 minutes, and we'll see where the temperature and the charge is at. So I let it charge for a little longer than I wanted to, because at the 10-minute mark, we're only sitting at about 36% charge, and I wanted it kind of in the sweet spot between about 50 and 70. So right now, I think it's been about 35 minutes, and we're sitting at 58%. And if we look at the temperature of the front screen, it's at about 97.5 degrees. So I'm going to take it off the charger here, and we're going to see what the temperature is at on the phone and the charger itself. So the phone does feel pretty warm. And we were at about 100 degrees just a second ago. It's 97.7, 99.5, so about 100 degrees on the phone and 105 on the charger. So there is a significant amount of temperature on the pad and a little bit more on the phone. As you can see, it's cooling down now. And as far as the feel on the phone, it's really just warm. It's not super hot at all. I think the vapor chamber on the phone is doing a pretty decent job, whereas it's a little bit better than the cooling on the 16 Pro Max. So here are the results of those 3 tests, and after that last test, I'm convinced that the CryoBoost will keep your iPhone 17 Pro Max around 5 degrees cooler. And as far as the charging speeds, I definitely think that the Qi 2.2 standard is getting really close to the same speeds as wired charging for your iPhone. I think 0 to 80% in about 50 minutes is pretty good. And I absolutely love how small and compact it is. You can charge up all 3 of your devices in that small footprint. So if you guys do want to pick this up yourself, I will be putting product links in the video description. And I'm really curious to know what you guys think about the charger. Would you be picking one up? Do you care about charging your phone faster? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know by hitting the like button and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.